Habits, a key thing about our life. Now it's actually known that actions are summing up you as a person, meaning that our habits are actually some of the most important things in our life. Habits make or break your success. Habits make or break your life. And if you don't actually take control over them, they will most likely ruin it. So today, I decided to actually give you 7 habits that you must stop doing right now if you actually want to get success in any way, shape or form in your life. Now these habits are not going to be some surface level bullshit that you hear online. These are not going to be like your regular junk food, video games, social media and stuff like that. No, these habits actually dive deep into us as people and actually give us a deeper understanding of how we can actually improve our life. Number 1, ignoring your purpose. Now I can vividly remember just 2 years ago, I was this guy who was always feeling so empty, so unfulfilled. I didn't know what I wanted with my life. But surprisingly, this is actually not our fault, but it's actually our responsibility. Since the day you were born, you were literally told your purpose. You were told that you should go to school, have good grades, go to university and get a good job. Work in it for like 40 to 50 years, retire and die. Just so you can eventually go and pass that same programming on your own kids. Well, this is why you feel so unfulfilled. Everything that is forced onto you, you will not want to do and you will not like doing, especially if it's your purpose. In today's day and age, you were never told about the meaning of life, about your purpose, about something that you are supposed to do. I mean, telling literally every single human on this planet to do the exact same thing, you will agree that that is not natural. Not everybody is supposed to work a job. Not everybody is supposed to go to the factory and listen to some boss that doesn't like them. No. Everybody has a different purpose. And what you need to do is to simply find it for yourself. Purpose can't be told onto you. You must find it. And once you do, a thing that is 100%, well, nearly 100% going to stop you from actually achieving it is the second habit. A habit that is so destructive that it can totally ruin your life. It's actually comfort. Now, whoa. You're told that comfort is good, right? You're told that you should live this comfortable lifestyle, that you shouldn't worry about much, that stress is bad for you, and all of this other bullshit that you hear online. Well, I'm sorry my friend, but you need to wake up. Comfort is the killer of man. The more that you're comfortable, the more you're going to indulge in bad habits. Those surface level ones, I mean, like video games or junk food, for example. The more you're going to ruin your life. This is why we need to indulge in uncomfortable instead of comfortable situations. And the way to do that is actually by stopping this third habit, which is actually listening to your emotions. Especially as men, right now you're told that you should listen to your emotions, that you should cry, that you should listen to everything that your brain is telling you. Well, my friend, your brain and your emotions have gotten you to this moment needing to watch YouTube for countless hours, indulge in bad habits. Now, you would probably do much better in life. But that's the past, okay? You've already done it. You're already here. And this doesn't mean that you should click away from this video and go watch some other bullshit. This does mean that this should be the last video you're going to watch for today. You need to go and stop listening to your emotions. They're literally ruining your life, my friend. If you listen to depression, to anxiety, but as well to comfort and this desire for all of these dopamine that you have in your life, that will not help you. It will just distract you from your purpose. This is why so many people glide through life. They don't know what they want to do with themselves. But even if they do, they're just distracting themselves and their emotions are telling them to do something totally different than what they actually should do. You need to stop listening to your emotions and do the stuff that maybe you don't even feel like doing, but that you know deep down that you need to do. Number 4, it's actually no organization. Now, I'm quite big of a slave to this actually myself, but I found one bulletproof way to actually make this work. This is why you always feel like you don't have any time to do anything, why you always feel like you're late to everything, why you always feel like you just can't make everything work and like 24 hours out of a day simply isn't enough. It's because of no organization, and a way to fix this is actually by doing the exact opposite of this, which is actually scheduling. Scheduling is a really nice habit that's often talked about in self-improvement, and the way that we want to do it is simply kind of give ourselves a plan for the following day. You can actually go and look it up on YouTube, or even I have like a full video on here that you can watch about it. But now on the 5th spot, we actually have rewarding yourself. Most often in life, once you do something good, if you make some money, if you build up your gains in the gym, if you go, for example, a month without sugar, all of these nice habits, you feel like you should reward yourself. You feel like, hey, I've worked hard, let me reward myself. This is actually destroying your mindset, my friend. Because you're going to literally do everything in your life just because you're going to expect something that's going to feel good in the moment. You shouldn't live life like this. You should be fine with feeling all of this hardship all throughout your life. You should find peace in this storm in your life. Because life isn't easy, bro. Obviously it isn't. And especially it won't be if you listen to emotions, like I said. But life isn't easy, bro. And you kind of have to learn how to deal with it. Not reward yourself for every single hard little thing that you go through. No. You need to keep pushing and let the only reward you have for yourself be something that is positive and that can actually help improve yourself. Meaning that you won't buy, for example, this really nice designer shoes that you wanted to buy. No, for the exact amount of money, you will buy something that can actually track your progress, like an Orion drink. By the way, not sponsored, but it's a great product. Or something that can actually help you improve yourself, like some books, maybe like an online course teaching you about business or about something that you're interested in. Learn how to invest in things that are actually good for you instead of things that are actually just wasting your money and making you even worse. Number 6 is a huge mistake that I see so many people doing, and it's actually pleasing other people. People are so hard to please, and the more that you try it, the less you will actually do it. You need to stop just totally trying to be a people pleaser. You can't please everybody. And if you please one person, you'll probably kind of appear as bad in other people's eyes. I'm not saying that you should be neutral. I'm saying that you should listen to yourself. You should listen to what you actually feel is good, to your standards and to your morals. You need to find values. In a world that doesn't have any, you need to be one that actually has something that is called principles. On the 7th spot and on the last spot, we have actually believing everything that you're told. This comes back to the purpose thing. You can't believe everything that you're told. People are not so nice as you think. People will most often try to use you. They will try to actually tell you something to try and get you to take an action. You need to listen to yourself. Go over it logically, not emotionally. And not always jump the gun. Think about it. Because that is what most people won't. You can use it to your advantage. But firstly, you need to stop doing it yourself. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like to watch some of my other content, you can click and watch one of my last videos right here. In one of the links down below, you have my Discord server, That's pretty much it for this video. Fate be the reason. Have a beautiful rest of your day, my friends. I will see you tomorrow, and peace.